Travis Kelce enthusiastically brags to Jason Kelce about winning a golf tournament with Taylor Swift on the Las Vegas podcast. On Monday, April 28th, the Kelce brothers went live for the Las Vegas podcast. Travis Kelce, wearing a Thika hat and sunglasses, grinning in a baggy sweater, Jason Kelce sat on the other side of the screen, arms crossed and nodding his head in the most serious-looking Big Brother fashion, if you didn't count the half-smirking, half-teasing smirk. Okay, Jason began, laughing mid-sentence. We're back with another episode of New Heights, and Travis is glowing with joy today. Bro. Travis clapped his hands together, barely able to sit still in his chair. I'm on top of the world, Jason. You have no idea how happy I am. Jason raised his eyebrows and cocked his head. Oh, tell me, baby. Let's see what's got you grinning like a lottery winner. Travis leaned forward, his voice almost bursting out of his mouth. I just won the Justin Timberlake golf tournament. In Las Vegas with Taylor Swift, bro. Jason's eyes widened, his mouth hanging open for a second, then he burst out laughing. Wait, you mean you and Taylor Swift? You're talking about Taylor Swift, the one who wrote Shake It Off? And you, the guy who swung the ball into the water. Tank? Travis's laughter was thunderous. Exactly that guy. Jason shook his head in disbelief, and Travis laughed and waved his arms around as if recreating the shot for the camera. Listen, bro, Travis began. It's a charity golf tournament hosted by Justin Timberlake. In Vegas, man. At the super nice Lush Wynn Golf Club. Holy shit, Jason muttered. That alone is a riot, right? Travis laughed. And guess who's... My partner. Taylor Swift, the most beautiful woman on the planet and the greatest golfing partner of all time. Jason laughed. Wait, Taylor plays golf? When did she first pick up a club learned on tour? Travis leaned in and laughed. You wouldn't believe it. She's a hell of a hitter, bro. Even though Taylor keeps saying she's just a rookie, bro, she's got some serious skill. Jason narrowed his eyes suspiciously. You must be so in love with her that you see her as the best everywhere you look. No, bro, really? Travis threw his hands up in the air, swearing. Taylor has a super smooth putting game. We didn't win the whole tournament because of me, I swear. Jason chuckled. Let me guess, Taylor hit a hole-in-one and you dropped your... ball in the lake? Travis slammed his hand on the table, laughing until tears came to his eyes. No hole-in-one, but she made a beautiful birdie on the 15th. And yes, I did hit a shot straight into the water on the 12th, but that's not the point of the story, bro. Jason tried to hold back his laughter, but his face was red. Okay. Go on. What's the prize? A Justin Timberlake t-shirt? Travis shook his head. No, bro. The prize is a limited edition Rolex watch. Taylor is keeping it for me to wear because, Travis winked. She looks better in a Rolex. Jason collapsed onto the table, laughing like crazy. Oh my God, this guy lives a different life than the rest of us. Jason wiped away his tears of laughter and shook his head. Okay, now continue. Is there any more drama, Vegas? It's definitely not just golf. Travis nodded like a well-versed old man. Of course there is. Guess who suddenly appeared right when Taylor was preparing for the decisive putt? Jason rested his chin on his hand, his eyes lighting up. Don't tell me Justin Timberlake. Travis narrowed his eyes dramatically. It's him. Justin just appeared wearing sunglasses, holding a cocktail, laughing so chill. And then he shouted from afar, Let's go, Taylor. Jason laughed. That guy lives his life like in a movie. Travis laughed along, then continued. Taylor didn't panic at all. She turned around, pointed at Justin, and shouted back, Let's go, JT the golfer. Jason froze for a second, then held his stomach, and laughed out loud. No. She actually called Justin Timberlake JT the golfer right in front of everyone? Travis clapped his hands and laughed. Bro, the whole golf course was laughing, even Justin. He pretended to fall to the grass like he had been shot. Jason laughed and slapped the table. Oh my gosh, that was a historic moment. I bet the press will have the headline, JT switches careers to golf. Travis sobered a bit, his face full of pride. But you know what, Jason? Taylor kept her composure. She looked down at the ball, aligned it gently, and made the putt. The ball rolled straight into the hole. The crowd around her screamed like she had just won the Masters. Jason jumped up. I can't believe it. Taylor Swift, singer, songwriter, actress, and now professional golfer. Jason put his head in his hands. Swifty's on the green, oh my God. Don't let her hear this idea, or she'll host an international Swifty golf tournament next year. The two brothers burst out laughing, the microphone almost falling off its stand because they were banging the table so hard. Travis laughed with glee. Taylor got a standing ovation. The whole stadium stood up and clapped, cheering. Justin Timberlake even got down on his knees, raising his hands like she was a queen. Jason's eyes widened. No way, is he serious? Travis nodded, mimicking a kneeling motion. Bro, I swear. Justin even shouted, All hail Queen Swift, almost choking on my tears. Jason laughed. That's Justin Timberlake, so dramatic. Travis continued, his eyes shining. The organizers then brought out a small trophy for the winning team. Taylor took it and held it up like she had just won the Super Bowl. I stood next to her and felt like I was at the parade championship. Jason laughed. The only thing missing was fireworks, right? Travis nodded. Just missing fireworks and Jason Kelce in an Eagles cheerleader uniform. Jason slammed his hand on the table. I'll sign up for next year. Team Swift Kelce, who dares to stop me? Jason jumped up and asked, How did Justin react when he lost to Taylor? Travis rubbed his hands together and smiled slightly. He was so ridiculous. Justin took off his hat, bowed to Taylor, and shouted, I'm officially the captain of the Vegas Golf Club. Jason laughed his head off. I can't believe it. Timberlake was the life of the party. Travis even imitated Justin Timberlake's voice, pretending to choke up. I tried my best, but you're too great. From now on, I'll call you JT the loser. Both Kelce brothers roared with laughter. Jason wiped away his tears. Oh my God, I have to see this happen with my own eyes. Travis grinned. Come with me next year, but you have to promise not to punch anyone for losing. Jason narrowed his eyes. No promises. Win or lose, I'll punch for fun. Travis continued, waving his hands as if he were filming live. After the game, the funny reporters pretended to interview Taylor right on the field like, Swift, how does it feel to beat Timberlake? Jason sat up. And what did Taylor say? Travis made a serious face. Taylor held the trophy, turned to the camera, and smiled sweetly. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby, and pointed at me. Jason yelled, Why, that's the new heights spirit. Travis pretended to be proud. Bro, I was on cloud 9. Having Taylor Swift point at me and call me teammate after beating Justin Timberlake, there's no better moment in my life. Jason nodded. Okay, I admit it. That was the pinnacle. Jason chuckled slightly. Let me guess, you two went out to celebrate in a big way afterwards? Travis winked. That's 100% true. The whole team went out to the strip for dinner. Taylor ordered a giant bottle of champagne, then stood up and declared, We didn't just win the golf tournament. We won life tonight. Jason chuckled. That's Taylor Swift. Winning is poetic. Travis continued. Justin Timberlake was sitting in the corner, laughing. As we were clinking glasses, Justin yelled, Tonight belongs to Queen Swift and King Kelce. Jason nodded. Okay, so there's proof. Justin Timberlake is a Swift Kelce fan. Travis laughed. Not just a fan, but an honorary member.